Renowned constitutional lawyer Issei Sage has said the accusation of corruption in the judiciary and cases where courts of the same jurisdiction give contradictory judgments have become worrisome. Nigerian report that Sage made this known during an interview with The Sun. The professor of law have heard that there is indiscipline among the judges, stressing there should be no reason for the judge to give another judgment contrary to what has been decided by a court of the same rank. He called on the president of the Court of Appeal to insist that all cases should be filed at the area where the event occurred to avoid opponents from bribing the judges. He said that is indiscipline among the judges. If a court has already decided a case and that court is of the same rank, there should be no reason for the judge to give another judgment contrary to it. The case should go up to a higher court. How can you have a case in Owerri and then you go to Kano to file at a federal high court in Kano, and law says all federal high courts are equal? That should not be allowed. For that, I blame the president of Court of Appeal, because if she had put her foot down that all matters should be dispensed in places where the event occurred, it will stop. You have an election matter in Port Harcourt, you rush to Kano to go and file another case, and the Kano court, seeing such oddity, will still accept to allow the case to go on. This is indiscipline among the judiciary and shouldn't be allowed. I think the president of the court should insist that all cases be filed in the area where the event occurred. She should issue a directive that all cases must be tried in the jurisdiction within which it occurred and not taken outside such jurisdiction. Things like this are leading to corruption, where you go and buy judge far away. So they buy judge, so you know that they buy judge, and they will come out and be pretending. You, as a senior advocate of Nigeria, you are saying this, and when somebody or people who are not in that profession, people who you see as laymen, when they talk, you see they don't understand what they are saying, especially the CGN. Oh, talking about a public opinion, of course, of which Nigerians know exactly what these guys are doing. And he said, and your opponents will go to another place to look for another judge to buy. It must not be allowed to continue. You can imagine, Sage. Some people are coming out for him, of course, that were you not part of the system. Why are you talking now? I know he was talking during Buhari's time, but he was not too confident to come out to say it the way it ought to be said. He was not loud about it. The only time I know what this man was speaking was when the fight between Malami and Gumi occurred. It was not just to it was not just to really definite. It was just talking about it, because he was the one who was handling the corruption, or is the charge of corruption, or whatever the title they always give themselves, just to be able to make sure that some people fit in and get money from the government. They will begin to create a different portfolios. I don't know whether this man was a Buhari's what do they call them, is or minister, or I don't know what he even belongs to. But a lot of people did not hear him. But I won't say the truth that he was trying to say something, but he couldn't because he was part of the system. Now he's been vocal. Since Tinubu came on board, this man has been vocal. What are you talking about? And the other one they call Bismarck Rewani, that was one of the economic team under Buhari. Before then, the man was so vocal, but as soon as he was given that position, I mean Bismarck or Rewani Bismarck or something, he became quiet. But now that he's no longer with the ruling party or the government of the day, he started talking again. These people, and they expected the younger ones to respect them. Okay, some people are saying that professors say Sage is a useless professor. You are just waking up. Did all these things not start during Buhari's administration, which you were part of it? Why it must continue? Share. You people think you are fighting the go. Let's continue. And now, Unano, and who will stop the malady? The beneficiary, which is the government of the day, or the judges whose bank accounts are fattening up, or are you calling on the military to redeem Nigeria? Please answer the question. So it is not that you are talking. You kept mute during a PEPC and Supreme Court judgment. And one weary, jati jati, ready ready. When they happen, will happen. What will happen will happen. All of you will be rotting in jail if you are lucky to escape. He's calling. We have to. Who is going to do that? Let us do this. Let us do that. Hopefully, the judiciary will not cause problems for us in this country. If you don't like, when I do the needful, if you don't like, now I won't cup of tea be that. The judiciary has already lost credibility. The problem is who is going to correct it. Reckless indiscipline of the highest order. Rotten judiciary. Professor has lost it all during Buhari time. Anything he says now is useless. No, the thing people don't know. Anything you say now is useless. These are the major causes of problems, crisis, and other criminal issues. Yes, they opt to make a contradictory judgment tutored by the governments of the day and to enrich themselves. Well done, Professor. You have said it all. Even though it is your fellow professor that are causing all the problems in our electoral system with their bias and electoral manipulation. Indiscipline is used here as a euphemism for corruption. But we all know. We all know. So guys, what do you think about what this man is saying? Because all of them is all about rhetoric. Everybody will prefer solutions, but nobody's going to go about it. And they'll be telling us that they will have problems. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.